In Ephesians 5, verse 3, we read, "Among you there must not be even a hint of sexual immorality or of any kind of impurity, because these are improper for God's holy people." You know, impurity, sin, sexual types of sin are really devastating to a lot of people because it really tears apart at the inside. And that's really what I want to talk about this morning is, have a gut check and let's be honest. Be honest with ourselves, how really impurity in our lives really affect us. It creates a deep sense of guilt. We feel sometimes dirty inside. We know it's not right, that we've done wrong. In fact, as we try to hide that hurt and pain from other people on the outside, we create a very serious feeling of loneliness. We feel we're all alone. We feel no one really loves me, that I did something wrong. And see, that's that conscience inside of us, that little voice that says, you know you're wrong, no matter what the world says. See, the world, they'll tell you they accept everything. Be modern, do whatever you need to do, and have fun with it, blah, 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 blah. And that's garbage. I'm not going to, belabor that point. It's that simple. It's garbage. Because, see, our role as Christians is to go beyond that. It's to live a life of purity, do the best we can. And that's, I think, what the really key point of this verse is that we need to understand that as God's holy people, let's live the best we can. See, Christ can only do one thing with the sin of impurity, and every other sin for that matter. In fact, Jesus neither condones or condemns it. What Jesus does, he forgives it. Jesus forgives all that sin, and he will also cleanse you and give you victory over that sin. Remember where Jesus was speaking to the immoral woman in John chapter 8:11, where he says, go and sin no more and leave your life of sin. Jesus just didn't stand there and berate the woman. He said, go. You're forgiven. And sin no more. And that's what Jesus is telling you. That if you're struggling with some type of sin of impurity, Jesus is telling you, go and sin no more. Live a life of holiness. Do the best you can. That's what God expects. And if you happen to fall, remember, Jesus is always there to pick you up. He's there to cleanse you. He's there to forgive you. He's there to renew you. So don't stay holed up inside yourself and feel like you're all alone and no one cares and loves you, because God does. You're never alone with Jesus, because Jesus is always with you. And he will never, never desert you. I guarantee it. So God bless you today. We ask God's blessings always. Have a great day.